Guys, this is carrying on with paper 2 on the higher. It is calculator and we will get cracking. The diagram shows an empty tank in the shape of a cylinder here. The cylinder has a radius of 15 centimetres and height 43 centimetres. Water flows into the tank at a rate of 0.47 litres per minute. It's asking us to calculate the number of minutes it would take to fill the tank. And it wants our answer correct to the nearest minute. So it is a 4-mark question. So there's a couple of steps you need to go through. So this first step is to find our volume. And to do that, we're going to use our formula, which I've written here. So it's going to be pi, radius, which is 15. So I'm just going to pop that in the brackets, squared, times by the height, which is 43. So that's all your bits and pieces here to find the volume. Pop that into your calculator and the volume equals 30,395 centimetre cubes. So there we go. We have it. That's our first part done. So now we've dealt with the cylinder, we now need to work out the tank at a rate of 0.47 litres per minute. So we need to do a bit of converting here to start with. We know 1,000 centimetre cubes equals 1 litre. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to divide it. So if you pop in your calculator, 30,395, you're going to divide it by 1,000. You will then get 30.39 litres per minute. So the answer then asks for the question, then asks for 0.47 litres per minute. So now we're all in minutes, everything's converted. We've got our litres, so that's sorted. We're going to divide this by 0.47. And when you pop that into your calculator, your answer will be 65 minutes. So we're finding the volume, doing a bit of converting, getting it all into the right measurements into litres. And we know it takes 65 minutes to fill the tank completely. Next one, this is an easy one. A number x is written correct to 2 significant figures. The result is 1.9. Complete the error interval for x. So we know 1.9 is going to go in our middle. So we're going to go down. So this is 1.8. And this will be 2. So we know our intervals here. So but this is going to be 1.85 and this is going to be 1.95. So complete the error interval. This is actually from the exam paper. This is what it's going to look like. So we know it can equal 1.85, but we know it can't equal 1.95. And that's your answer. You filled it in. Now, I know most of you guys will know this. It is the beginning of an exam paper and it'll be fine. Same with this one. You 3 brackets. Don't panic. We're going to work these 2 out first so we can break it down back into 2 brackets like you used to. So we're going to expand them out. X squared minus 2x plus 7x minus 14. And we haven't touched this yet, but we'll write it in. Okay, now I'm going to simplify this one because I know I can. So I've got x squared and x plus 2. So now we can solve it. So now we're going to do our normal method, whichever you choose to do. As you know, I use the FOIL method. So now I've got x cubed plus 3x squared plus 5x squared plus 15x minus 14x plus minus 42. Simplify. Minus 40. And there you have it. There's your answer. So don't be frightened by these questions. Just work on these two first and get them simplified down, and then it's easier to solve the question. Bye.